since last Tuesday. For the transition team, as announced by President-elect Bongbong, the Campaign Executive Committee will serve as the transition team. And for the names of the transition team, it is to be led by yours truly. And I have with me Congressman Anton Lagdaleo, Chairman Benhar Abalos, former Congresswoman Raida Apin, and South Cotabato Governor Jun Tamayo. These are the names that I am at liberty to reveal at the moment, but this is the composition of our transition team. And likewise, I would just like to for everyone that we have been receiving the continuous congratulatory messages from our friends from the diplomatic community. We have received the message of His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Korea. Likewise, we have received the message coming from the Embassy of India, the message coming from the government of India. We also likewise received a congratulatory message and recognizing the landslide victory of President-elect Bongbong Marcos from His Excellency Atty, President of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan, and from the Ambassador for Romania, their congratulations and recognition for the highly successful campaign and landslide victory of, in their words, the next President-elect, Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. For the transition team, I would also like to announce that Chairman Benhar Abalos has been nominated to lead the Department of the Interior, and he has accepted the challenge to lead the Department of the Interior and local government. So as we have undertaken, we will be giving you updates and briefs from time to time as long as we get them, like the messages coming from the diplomatic community, and as soon as there are names that I can announce for the other positions where there will already be a nominee.
Sir, hindi ko makarating sa social media na listahan ng mga kabinet. Can you confirm this or may iba pa po bang news?
No, there's no, yung kumakalat sa social media, there's no truth to that apparent list, no. Walang listahan. The two names that we have announced by far is that of Vice President-elect Inday Sara Duterte for the Department of Education. And just now, I am announcing the nomination of Chairman Benhar Abalos to lead the Department of Interior and Local Government.
Attorney, when we expect po yung full announcement ng cabinet and
Yeah, well, we're in the process of searching and looking out for possible nominees for different cabinet positions. And I don't think anyone should expect that it can be announced in one setting, because as you know, the vetting process takes time, and appointing or nominating someone, it's not a one-way thing. It has to be accepted and it has to be offered.
What are the qualifications po para mapili na maging member ng cabinet and
Apart from being competent and qualified, most of course is what yung sinasabi ko kahapon pa, yung may pagmamahal sa bansa, yung kinikilala, yung watawat ng Republika ng Pilipinas, yung rumirespeto sa saligang batas, at hindi kailanman nananawagan at mananawagan ng pagpapabagsak ng gobyerno.
Were you offered as Executive Secretary?
I am tasked to lead the transition team, and that is my task for now.
Pero yung radyo po ba, nag-congratulate?
We received it, yeah, may tweet na yun sa government.
We can expect some officials or officials from the past administration for the third cabinet lined up.
Titingnan natin yung kanilang qualification and competence, but I think to be safe, there will be new faces that will comprise the incoming President-elect Bongbong's cabinet.
Yung may charges na po kasi si President Duterte ng ang 15 na justice. Napag-usapan na po ba kung si President yun ay iaabot na kay President-elect Marcos?
We have not spoken to the present dispensation yet, although we've heard that there is already a transition team formed by the Office of the President, but everything is hinged on actual proclamation. They do not, and we do not want to come in prematurely and just have to wait for the completion of the process, which is the official canvas of the votes for President and Vice President when Congress assumes session, and when they are officially proclaimed as President-elect and Vice President-elect of our country as per the Constitution.
Sir, how about CHR po? Aabot po ba sa inyo or si President Duterte?
Who?
CHR.
What about?
Ano na po, MP na po kasi information. So sino po?
It all depends on, remember, the term of President-elect Bongbong and Vice President-elect Inday Sara will commence noon of June 30. So anything that will happen in the government between now and before noon of June 30, it is still PRRD or President Duterte's administration, and we will yield to whatever action he or his cabinet or his governance may take.
Sir, so hindi ka nakag-usapan?
Which one? What about the estate tax? We've answered that many times. We've answered that many times.
Pero dahil yun be, the next president, paano po nag-i-handle?
The President-elect Bongbong, once he is president, and even before he assumes officially as president, siya ay manunumpa sa ating saligang batas, siya ay manunumpa sa ating watawat. So susundin niya bilang Chief Executive Officers, ipapatupad niya ang bansa at tutok din niya ang isinasaad ng ating saligang batas at yung mga batas na naaayon doon sa ating konstitusyon.
Pinexpress sa yung sa pitch naman, yung how can the government pursue the laws of peace from president?
Which one? The Fitch? Yeah, Fitch. Okay, let's be careful again when it comes to the economy because we know it's very, very volatile. But let me just put it in its proper context. Fitch Ratings said, the Fitch Ratings, and I thought believes, the clear mandate delivered by the May 9 Philippine elections bodes well for the ability of the incoming administration. And I also thought that maintaining that the government will maintain a focus on infrastructure investment. So I think it's very clear when taken into its proper context, the report of Fitch, and it is also worth stressing that all the negative news that have been coming out lately and that they are attributing it to the May 9 election has been effectively debunked with the statement of Fitch as well. And I thought we will be able to better assess the impact of the Marcos government's policy agenda once the appointments are finalized, notably within the economic team. So everything, all else is, I think, premature or misdirected.
Sir, I just like to ask you, the missing Pablo Picasso case that PCG wanted to seize was spotted in the house of former First Lady Imelda Marcos. Was this the original, sir, or just an imitation?
The allegation is coming from, I believe, the former chair of You know, it's very easy to be agitating people, making allegation, making accusation, when you are thousands of miles away from your motherland. I invite you, Chairman Andy Bautista, to come home. You're confident enough, make your allegations here in person, and so that, to be fair to the Philippine people, we can also hold you accountable for the many misdeeds and allegations as to the conduct of the 2016 elections.
Sir, I'll follow up on that. Kasi I saw the records, nakalagay talaga sa return of the writ yung reclining email, but it looks like the one in the house.
We will not follow the narrative and the code allegation of somebody who is thousands of miles away from his motherland. Umuwi ho kayo rito, ito yung gawin yung inyong aligasyon, nang sa ganon, mapanagot din po namin kayo doon sa napakaraming bintang at aligasyon tungkol sa kung paano yung pinatakbo yung 2016 election. Maraming salamat po at magandang hapon. Thank you. Thank you.